One of the most difficult things to do in fish farming is to get the right person to take care of your fish. In fact, I have seen a lot of fish farmers lost their fish because they got wrong persons to take care of their fish. Most especially those who are around their farms while not being around. So in this video, I'm going to take you through 8 important things you must consider when hiring someone to look after your farm. And please, the first thing you have to consider is who is responsible. The person that you are getting to take care of your farm or to be your farm manager or caretaker. What do you look up to? I'm going to categorize this into 2 main things. That is trustworthy person and person with experience. With the latter, it can be developed, but the former, it is the person's character, so it might be difficult to develop. If I say trustworthy person, the person should be good, and if he's good, he's going to do the right thing. He's going to take good care. He's going to be committed to your farm and all other good qualities that you expect him to have. That's a trustworthy that has ensured all these things. Now, another important thing, and that's the number 2, which I have categorized here, and that the second thing is what experience is the person having. But the good thing is that the person might have zero experience in the fish farming. However, you can train the person to get the right knowledge and lead your farm to have the right experience. For instance, before I even started to manage my boss farm, Mr. Abdallah, I thank him so much. Through him that I am whom I am today. Before he hired me to manage his farm, I never even saw fish swimming in the pond. I've never seen pond before. Yes, I didn't have any experience, but with the zeal and the determination and the commitment, he sent me to Kumasi. I stayed there for a week. I learned, I got back, and we started. And through that, I have gained this experience. And to the best of my ability, I was almost doing everything alone in the farm. He was just supervised. Check out how things are going, which we are going to still mention later. What will their responsibilities be? What exactly is a person coming to do in your farm? Is it going to be feeding the fish? Is it going to clean the pond? Is it going to be a farm manager or supervise others to do the work? Whatever that you are going to let the person do, that responsibilities should be well clarified and everyone knows his or her role. And you expect the person can deliver that before you hire that person. And the fourth thing you have to also consider is how is the reporting going to be like? How is it going to be reporting to the work? Is it every day? Is it part-time? Is it full-time? Does it have weekend? For instance, in my farm when we started, I was the only farm caretaker. I was the only person. And imagine the fish eat every day. I need to clean their rat system every day. I need to do to ensure their health, everything. So obviously, I had to report to work every day. And I'm a human. I have family and all that. But I try my best to be committed. You could do, I could fail 1 or 2, but I try my best. And that's the thing that you should consider from a person. Let him understand how he's going to be reporting. And more importantly, the reporting should also be timely and then doing the right thing, not just come and go. Ensure that everything, the right thing is being done. The fifth thing you should also consider is who checks the work. The work that the person is doing for you, who checks it? Is it yourself? In my case, my boss was checking it, even though he was traveling, but he used to check the work. I sent him reports, videos, pictures, daily report. Even if he's not around, he monitors what is happening. and that you will all be successful. And the fifth thing you have to consider is who approves expenditure, especially if you're not around. There should be someone or yourself who approves what the expenditure the caretaker or the things that the caretaker buys. If he's saying he's buying 2 bags of feed, there should be someone to be sure that he actually buys that 2 bags of feed. If he said it is, let's say, 300 cedis, it should be so. So there should be that check possible until you even confirm that the person is trustworthy and you can trust the person. But ensure that all these expenditures are approved. And not just rely on, oh, I want to buy this, they send money. I want to buy this, that you give money. You are likely to be scammed. Most especially those who are in the diaspora or who are abroad and they have farms and they have people taking care of them. The seventh thing you also have to consider is what happens if the person makes mistakes. If the person makes mistakes, what do? All this should be spelled out. Even though we are human, one could make mistake, but there are some avoidable mistakes that there should be some form of punishment. For instance, if the person in his or her negligence cause financial loss, there should be a way that the person has to pay for it if he can, even if it means deducting it from his salary. So when that is happening and the person is aware that if I make avoidable mistakes and this happens, I'm going to pay for it or I'll be punished, the person will be careful. And the last thing you also have to ensure, which is the eighth point, is who replaces the person when he leaves. Be sure that anytime the person walks away, you can get someone to replace him. Because mind you, these are livestock. They cannot live on their own. After all, you brought them into the pond and you are providing them with shelter, feed, and others. So there should be someone who will always be available to do that. So in case the person that you are having runs away or leaves the farm, it could be intentional or unintentional or just beyond his or her control, there should be someone to replace him, even if it means temporary. So always have a plan B, and that's going to help you a lot. If I found value in this video, please subscribe to this channel, like, comment, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Once again, my name is Abdulaziz Issa. Thank you for watching. This is Fakwa Aquaponics. See you in my next video. And I have a completely free video where I teach you how to be successful fish farm from setup to harvest, and it's about 4 hours. Check the link in the description and watch that video. And if you're interested to learn how to do your own flotation AC system, check out the link, enroll in the course, and you are good to go. We can also set up complete farm for you or set up the RAS for you, and you will have a successful fish farming. My name is Abdulaziz Issa. Bye bye.